Hello, everyone. My name is Dawn, and welcome to the Soulful Voices Circle Daily Oracle Card Reading. This reading today is for June 24th through June 26th, 2022. And normally I do a daily oracle card pull, but today I'm actually recording right after the June 23rd recording because I will be traveling over the next few days. And I wanted to make sure that I could deliver an oracle card reading for you over that span of time. So what I'm going to do today is I am going to draw three different cards, one for Friday, June 24th, one for Saturday, June 25th, and one for Sunday, June 26th. And if at some point I'm able to get back on during the period of time that I am traveling, I will just do another card pull for you. But in the meantime, at least you will have this to refer to. And if you want to, you can certainly just listen one card at a time, or you can listen to the whole thing and have it to reference back throughout the weekend. So this will be a full energy read for the weekend beginning Friday, June 24th through June 26th, 2022. Okay, so we will redo our breathing since you will be seeing this on a different day, even though I'll be in the same clothes as I was for the June 23rd reading because I'm recording it on the same day. Okay, so we continue with the Wisdom of the Hidden Realm deck. Okay, so that's what we will be working with for the next few days. All right, so close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. One more deep breath in and exhale. At this time, I ask our angels and guides to come forward, as well as the spirit of the Wisdom of the Oracle, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle deck. I ask the divine light once again to surround us and enfold us in the golden light of protection, preventing any lower or negative energies from attaching to us at this time or to enter into this reading in any way, shape, or form. And I thank the angels and guides and the spirit of this oracle for, as well as the divine light, of course, for providing us with the wisdom and guidance that we need today. Take another deep breath in and exhale. Take another deep breath in and exhale. Okay, I'm going to open my eyes at this time and begin the reading again. We're going to be drawing three different cards, one for Thursday, one for Friday rather, one for Saturday, and one for Sunday. Okay, and it'll be interesting to do because you'll be able to see how the shifts really take place all in one video rather than having to go back and forth between videos. Okay, so what we are doing is we are asking the guides, the angels and guides, and the spirit of this oracle right now to give us the energy read first for Friday, June 24th. Okay, here is our first card, the Ice Queen in reverse in protection. And it says ideas preserved, non-action, and entitlement. Okay, so this is the first card in protection. And I'm going to just draw the cards for each day and then I'll do the reading, okay? So that's what we have. Number one, card number one. Okay, what is the next card? This would be for Saturday, okay, June 25th. The Hawk Prince. And it says, Spirit communication and paying attention. Spirit communication and paying attention. Okay. And now the third card for Friday, for Sunday. I'm mixing up my days. For Sunday, June 26th. This card is coming up right here. And it says the Rainbow Prince, and that card is in the challenger position. It says compensation and perseverance. Okay. So let's see. Let's focus on the Ice Queen. Okay, so this card says ideas preserved, non-action, and entitlement. Okay, so when we think about this card, what we have is a queen image, a woman, and she's kind of frozen, like just exposed to the elements, so to speak. And she's kind of clinging on to something. And the idea that this is about uh, preservation, non-action, and entitlement. The idea that in the reverse she's holding on to something is saying that there's something she doesn't want to let go of, almost like she's afraid of letting go of something, that she feels this sense of entitlement to something, or she's too attached to the certain ideas and thoughts. And so this energy that's coming in now is that we really need to focus on non-attachment to things, because when we are being challenged by the Ice Queen, it's about focusing, not feeling that the things that we have in this world are going to be not more than fleeting things, because we're not, when we die, we're not going to take these things with us. Okay, so that's the energy of this card, and I am going to go back and read from the book in a moment. And now the Hawk Prince we have here, this is for Saturday. It says spirit communication and paying attention. So as an ally, the Hawk Prince, I would believe, is coming to us as an ally to help us communicate with spirit, and to help us focus on this and really understand the bounty in which this communication serves us, right? It really serves us to be focused on this communication with spirit and how to connect with it. And that the Hawk Prince, I believe, is going to come here as a liaison to help facilitate us communicating with spirit, and paying attention to the signs and things that we need to. Okay, so here we have on Friday the Ice Queen in a challenging mode, kind of clinging on to things. And this is like pushing us to release and, allow things to be, understanding that we are not, things are not permanent for us. And now we have the Hawk Prince coming in as an ally and saying, okay, Ice Queen, let go. It's time to let go. And I'm going to help you communicate with spirit and connect, and to allow that flow and that trust that you will be provided for, that trust that your needs are going to be met. And I'm here to serve you in that capacity. So allow the things that you've been attached to, the things that don't serve you, allow them to go away. And I'm going to help you with this. And that's the message of the Hawk Prince. And then we come back into the Rainbow Prince coming into Sunday, and it says compensation and perseverance. And this is the in the challenging position. So we see, all the colors. We have our chakras, the rainbow colors, right? And we see the Rainbow Prince looking upward at the light, kind of almost in a hoping position, that wondering, like, oh, what is it that is supposed to be coming to me here? And perhaps there was an idea of being compensated for something, but the message is that you still need to keep working hard at it. Okay, and so this kind of goes back to the Ice Queen being in protection, at a challenging position, that there's still some work that you're probably going to have to do going into Sunday about non-attachment and understanding that you don't just get anything just for no reason, that you have to persevere a little bit in order to be compensated for the things and actions that you take. Okay, so let's go now and read the book and see. That's the energy that I am getting over the next couple days. Okay, the Ice Queen card number 28 in the challenging position. Okay, the Ice Queen. When the Ice Queen comes to challenge you, she asks you to look at the illusion of ownership. Do you believe you truly own anything in this world? For example, do any of us really own land? Do we own ideas? Or is it that we have simply laid claim to something we believe we're entitled to? Even inspiration is borrowed from spirit and shared by all in the field of divine consciousness that permeates everything. Others have thought of even your most ingenious ideas somewhere else in time. And so what? So what if they have? Okay? Life incarnate is short. When you transition, you take nothing with you from the material world. The Ice Queen calls upon you to release your hold on your relationships, your belongings, your home, and all aspects of your life. Let life flow as it will. Everything is impermanent. Once you recognize that everything is seen as the living miracle that it really is, and you won't be frozen into self induced limitations. It's time to let go of ownership in general and be grateful for and enjoy what you've been gifted with. Okay, so yes, going back to what I was saying earlier, there's this idea that we're entitled to things in this world, right? And the only entitlement we really have here is that, we say that we're entitled to it, right? We've decided that. But these things are fleeting. And the Ice Queen, coming as a challenger, is here to say to you, do not get so attached to things that you can't let them go. Allow things to come into your life and allow them to go, right? Do accept the idea of impermanence, right? Because the things that you are attached to and want so badly to cling to are not things that you're taking with you when you leave this life, right? So even the relationships, and I know that's a little hard for people, we cling to relationships that maybe don't necessarily serve us. And at the end of the day, yes, we all of our souls ascend when we leave this earth, right? And we are one consciousness, and we come together. We have our soul families, right? But what we keep here and what we take with us is our soul takes the lessons of these relationships. Okay, that's the thing that we carry with us, right? The lessons. We don't take our physical bodies, we don't take the physical bodies of those people, we don't take our material goods, our jewels, our cars, our money. None of that is coming with us. So allow it to come in and out of your life. Allow it to flow, the natural flow of life. So that is what the Ice Queen is here to challenge us to do, starting tomorrow, to really focus on not being too attached to the material things in our life. And then, so now the Hawk Prince on Saturday is in the ally position. And it says spirit communication and paying attention. And what I was saying earlier is that the Hawk Princess here is going to tell us how to kind of release these things and show us how spirit can help us to do this and what the importance of spirit is. And it says the Hawk Prince appears with good news. He flies into your life to alert you that a message is coming to help you manifest your destiny. Expect a phone call, letter, email, or conversation that lets you know the next step to take toward your greatest good, or to tell you that you've arrived at an important stage along your path. Okay, the Hawk Prince is also the ally for spirit communication, so pay attention when you think you hear something important pop out at you or on the radio, on TV, or in overhearing the conversations of strangers. Spirit is constantly in dialogue with you. Are you listening? Stay open and expect Spirit to speak to you and show you the way to your prosperity in all aspects of your life. So when we think of the Hawk Prince as an ally, it says that the Hawk Prince is here to help you get to your destiny for your highest good. And the message of the Ice Queen is not to hold on to things that are material in this world. So the sense I'm getting here is that the Hawk Prince comes in to help deliver the prosperity that is for your highest good by helping you to read and understand the communications that Spirit is bringing to you. Okay. And to really be in tune with that, because the things that you think you may want to be manifesting, or the things that you've been clinging to, may not be the things that are for your highest good. And so Spirit is kind of here to help you make this transition, right? Through the through the Hawk Prince as an ally to you, that the Hawk Prince is going to help carry you through this transition of believing that things in this world are, the most important things, because, and to really allow you to release this. And so the next message is the Rainbow Prince, and that's card number 26, and that is in the challenger position also. And so we have card number 26. And so on the card, the Rainbow Prince, it's in the reverse position, but it says compensation and perseverance. Okay, and what I was saying earlier is that the Rainbow Prince, as a challenger, is here to likely tell you that there are certain things that you need to address, um, as far as how you view perhaps compensation, and the types of things that you need to do to achieve that. Okay, so it says the Rainbow Prince is telling you, as a challenger, is telling you that you need to address how committed you are to your path. Have you been giving of yourself only as a means to control the situation? His gentle advice is to practice giving fully of yourself. Devote all of your attention when you're with someone and be completely present in all areas of your life. Okay, so the way that we obtain our goals is that we become present in the activities, and we commit to actually doing the work that we need to do. And it says, when you do so, you will receive more than you're trying to get by being the way you are now. And it says the other warning is that you may be giving too much and not allowing yourself to be compensated. This may keep you in victim mode, always looking at what's unfair. Perhaps it's time to stop giving so much and instead be willing to receive. It may not be comfortable, but you deserve it. So why not allow it? Let yourself be vulnerable. Therein lies great strength. Okay. So I find this message a little bit more complex, interestingly enough. But it is, if you go back to the card reading that we did for the 23rd of June, it is about balance. It's saying, have you been giving too much of yourself? So maybe you've been trying too hard, you know, and so let go of certain things that you may be trying to control. So if you've been trying to control a situation to the point that because you have this ultimate goal in mind, it's saying let go of that. Don't try to control it. You're working too hard. Allow Spirit to deliver to you what it is that you are supposed to get. All right, it says, so go back to the beginning. The Rainbow Prince is telling you that you need to address how committed you are to your path. So, again, this is about balance. How committed are you to the path? All right. Are you just a little committed or are you over committed to it? Right. So, Thursday's message kind of leads into this weekend message. It's about striking the balance, coming into harmony. And here the we have almost polar cards on Friday and Sunday, where we have the Ice Queen, who is very, very attached and feeling fearful of letting go, right? And then we have the Hawk Prince coming in to help us achieve that, and then we have the Rainbow Prince, perhaps once again trying a little bit too hard, but that energy can be on either side of the spectrum, meaning that the Rainbow Prince can be read in the challenger position as either you have not been fully committed to your path and you're just kind of wandering about thinking that things are going to happen for you, or you've been overcommitted. So this particular card is calling you to find that balance and identify first which on the spectrum are you, right? Which on the spectrum are you? Okay. So if you are not doing enough thinking things are going to happen, that goes to the idea of the entitlement aspect of the Ice Queen card. And Ice Queen, Ice Queen, not ice cream, Ice Queen card. And if you've been persevering so much because you're afraid to let any aspect of it go, that goes to um, the not able to let go aspect of the Ice Queen. And so in between we have the Hawk Prince in the middle, trying to strike a balance between these two energies. So this card reading is really about focusing on Saturday, if you ask me. It's about making Saturday that pivotal point for you so that you can actually begin to connect with Spirit on a higher level and ask Spirit to help you meet the challenges that you may have faced on Friday and that you may face on Sunday. And why do I say may face on Sunday? Because if you start to really hone in on this work and ask for the energy of the Hawk Prince to help you on Saturday, you may not carry that energy of attachment or overcommitment or undercommitment into the energy of Sunday. So let me be clear here. The energy is this is the energy. Does it mean that all of it will be absolutely 100% true for you? It can be, except you have the free will by utilizing the advice that this oracle reading is giving to you to transmute the energy into something more positive for yourself, something that serves your highest good, right? So this is a forecast. This is a forecast of what's going to be lurking out there. And these are some of the energies you're going to have to deal with. But it's saying in the middle of this, in the middle, you have the Hawk Prince as your ally. Okay, so I'm going to go back and read the Hawk Prince message for you. And that's how we will close out the spirit of this reading. And that's card number 11. Again, spirit communication and paying attention. The Hawk Prince appears with good news. He flies into your life to alert you that a message is coming to help you manifest your destiny. See? So the Hawk Prince is there to help you manage the things that are coming to you. And it says, expect a phone call, a letter, email, or conversation that lets you know the next step to take toward your greatest good. So there will be a sign. Something will come up in a conversation that will click in, or you'll get something more specific, a letter calling you to do something, or a phone call, very focused and specific. But listen and look at everything that's coming your way. And it says, um, let you know the next step to take toward your greatest good, or to tell you that you've arrived at an important stage along your path. Okay, so maybe you're going to arrive at a stage where you have to make a decision, right? About the things that you've been doing. And do you see how that feeds into the energy of the rainbow prince, right? About the commitment that you make to something, right? So the Hawk Prince is here to say these are the things you want to be paying attention to, so that when you come into that energy on Sunday, you have the tools that you need to deal with whatever comes up. And it says the Hawk Prince is also the ally for spirit communication. So pay attention when you think you hear something important pop out at you on the radio, on TV, or in overhearing the conversations of strangers. Spirit is constantly in dialogue with you. Are you listening? Stay open and expect Spirit to speak to you and show you the way to your prosperity in all aspects of your lives. And I think that's just said very, very clearly about really paying attention. I want to note in this description, there were two times where it referred to in conversations. Be very mindful of the conversations and connections that you make with people over the next few days. Because in those conversations, there are going to be pieces of the things that you may need to assess as to whether or not you carry them into your own the path that you are about to journey upon, or the path that you have been um, navigating, and something new comes in, and then you're going to have to assess what it is that you want to do with the information that you just received, how it may or may not apply to you. So again, it's saying be mindful of the conversations. So I think that that's probably a lot of where, well, probably more that people than not will be getting these downloads and these signs within the conversations that they are having. Okay, so that is the reading from Friday, June 24th through Sunday, June 25th, to June 26th. And as I said, I will, if I'm able to, I will get back on one day over the weekend, but I wanted to make sure that you all had something to think about over the next few days. And I know it's a lot to um, connect the three cards in a reading, but if you need to, like I said, you can go back and listen to the part, each card description separately, as you need to over the weekend. So if you need to re-listen to Friday, you can go back and look at the Ice Queen. If you need to listen to Saturday, you go back and listen to the message of the Hawk Prince, and then you go back to the message of the Rainbow Prince as Challenger on Sunday. Okay, so have a great weekend, and I will see you back here in a few days. Sending you so much love. And what I'm going to do with this video is I will have it scheduled to post for Friday, June 25th, June 24th. I don't know what it is with me today with my dates. I think because I'm trying to make sure I'm giving you the right date over 3 days. I keep messing up the date. But this will post for Friday, June 24th, and it will be available for you through the weekend. Again, sending you so much love, and I will see you back soon. Take care now. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.